All right, everybody, welcome back. This is Fausto. It is Friday, May 2nd. This is our morning meeting at 9 a.m., the most exciting part of the meetings. Yesterday's afternoon, we got a couple of good runners. We'll talk a little bit about them, but let me tell you, yesterday was a fun day. It's always great to start the month on the way we started. And for some of you, I know we have a bunch of new members here today that joined us from yesterday's event. And I'd like to welcome all of you and all the fellow cyber group traders and members here. Let's give them, let's make them feel at home, like like everything else. Let's all show them why it's so important to get educated and why we all do very, very well here in the cyber group, and why this is, I feel, the best trading room in the industry. Why? Because we're all traders, we're day trading, and we're also doing forex trading and options, which, by the way, reminds me, remember, starting on Monday, we are changing the times for the morning meeting for forex and options. We're implementing an options morning meeting. It's going to start at 8:30, not the traditional 8 a.m. So we're going to mix it up, so look forward to that at 8 a.m., 8:30 on Monday. Thanks, everyone. Kathleen, Tuwaldi, everyone, Stanley, telling everyone, welcome. Bill, that's good news. Yeah, you know what? We always ask you guys to give us your feedback on what you think, or what would you like, or what you don't like. We can't appease everybody, but we do the best that we can with technology goes, staff, changing things around to help you guys become as best traders as you can. Deborah, no, that will not be a separate room. It's in the same room. You log in it comes with the cyber group. We're just kind of adding more and more content for you guys to help you with your trading needs. Now, just to kind of give a little recap of all the new members here and let them know what's going on, what we do is we have three audio broadcasts. We're going to be doing the one at 8:30, and then I'm going to be coming on with Greg McDermott. I'm coming on at 9 a.m., and I'll be jumping back here at 2:30. Okay, those are two audio broadcasts. We usually break and do our audio broadcast for about 15 minutes. Now, what we're going to be doing in the audio broadcast, I'm going to go through some stock picks. I'm also going to tell you what's moving, what's not, what looks hot, what's not, and then also what we traded. And that's what we do. Now, just everyone, please keep in mind, for all the new members, this is not a teaching room. Okay, this is a trading room. If you want to learn how to trade, call the office and talk to one of the education advisors, okay? So that's what that is. All right, so let's get into it, everyone. I know we had a bunch of new members yesterday come and join me at the 9:30 time frame yesterday, but we had a couple of really nice stocks. Let me just bring some of them up. Okay. Okay, one of the big stocks that I really liked that we did really well on was yesterday was the MAC. Okay, now I know we talked about MAC. MAC was a really nice stock. It was a great short. I told you this in the morning. Be very careful with MAC, and MAC did exactly what I told you. Stock was up 70%. Most people would be like, "Wow, that stock's up big," and I'm like, "Yeah, I'm shorting it because there was a lot of profit taking. It was up a lot." That was one of the really big winners. One stock that was a little fast was the Weight Watchers. Okay, now I'm going to bring up Weight Watchers here. Weight Watchers, thank God we got out of that trade, because Weight Watchers, it was pretty funny. It took a little time for them to build some momentum, but you can see here in the pre-market, that's why we found it, and bam, this thing just took off. I know, literally, we made, what, in 30 minutes? Some of us made, what, $1, $2? I mean, some of you guys made a killing on it, and good thing we sold it. Look at all the shakes that kicked in, which is what we talked about in Phase 3 course. A lot of shakes, and look where it ended up. Came straight back down where we started. Who made money with Weight Watchers yesterday? I know some of you guys did pretty well. What did everyone trade here in the Cyber Group room? I know we had a couple of traders jumped in some of them. Tim, what did you trade? Grant, I know you jumped in some of them. The screen is too small. Okay, what I can do is oh, let me just I don't know if that's kind of helps you a little bit. Let me see if I can fix that for you. All right, there you go. So you guys could basically scroll down and stretch as big as you want. The PES was a great trade. Tim, you did well on that. Yes, made a lot of money. Grant, yesterday, good for you. Doug, you made $629 on Weight Watchers. Great. And for everybody here, listen, that is just one of several days that we did well. It's just yesterday was a pretty decent day. I don't think it was a great day, but you know what? It was nice that some of the people, you know, it's nice to see some of the new members to see what it's like to be in a real trading room. You know, it's fortunate we had a couple of big, some nice movers, and it wasn't just one mover, it was several movers. All right, so once again, if you ever want to learn more, you could actually go to our Twitter page. This is the paid version. These are all the tweets that we've been putting in over the course of the day, and you could see that. And also, don't forget, right on the home page of Cybertrade University, which I'm going to go there now. Right here in the home page, remember, work like a team. Here is, remember, we tweet all these, everything. This is a recap of what we traded. So I always recommend all of you guys to always go back and read the recap. All right, look at the recap. Look what we covered, what we talked about, kind of educate you a little bit more, continue in your education. And once again, we always recommend you guys to share it, Facebook it, whatever it is, you know, help educate the world. All right, guys? All right. So with that said, let's go do some shopping. What do you say? Everybody ready to look for some stocks? Are these tweets on these pages? Yes, and it's on the actual main page on the Cyber Trading U, not on the Cyber Group page. The Cyber Group, we have two Twitter pages. One of them is our paid version, which is where you get tweets all day, tweet and texts of what we're trading. So if you can't be here in the room, you get that. If you are not a subscriber and you just want to basically follow us, you could do that also. All right, so let's get right into it. Let's get some fun. Let's start seeing what's going on in the market. Now remember, today is Friday, and what do we all know about Friday, everyone? Friday. There's not a lot of news going into the weekend, so that's right, Wayne. There's slim pickings. There you go. All right, so this stock's up 163%, up $10 today. Basically, it's probably a stock split, okay, because obviously it's not doing anything. Okay, here we go. Pharmaceutical stocks look like they're on the move again. rxii. Now this stock right here is up $4. This stock was one that a lot of you guys should remember this stock. We traded this stock back in January. It went from 3 to 6. It was a great swing trade. We made a lot of money with this stock. The stock is tradable. I give this a level 2 for us traders out there. It's a nice stock. It's got some good movement, but I don't like the pre-market trading. Really no direction, so I'm going to wait and see how the stock opens up. All right, same thing for this stock, skul. All right, this stock right here, not a great pre-market trading going on. The stock took a huge hit. We traded this stock Skull Candy back in the end of March. A lot of you guys should remember this. We made a lot of money on this trade, but it's testing some major resistance levels right here. But once again, and you could see it hit a high around $9, $9.20 in pre-market. It's at $8.70. You know, we need to see, you know, so far it doesn't really have a good direction. Nutrisystem, no volume going on right now, Nutrisystem. Okay, sqnm, we've traded this stock, we've made very well. This is a level 1 stock. This is a really good stock for you beginner traders out there that want to learn. You're not going to make a lot of money. It's a slow mover, but you can make money on it. It's a good mover for us to trade. So that one has always done very well for us. The cytr, this stock should ring a bell. We've traded this stock not once, several times. Took a huge hit back at 8. For some of you back in December, I don't remember if you guys remember being back here in December, but we traded the stock at $2 and went to 8. We killed it in CYTR. Okay, who here remembers CYTR? We made a lot of money with this stock. We traded it, and guess what? She's in play today. Brett, you remember that stock? Keith, you remember it? We traded this stock for almost a month straight, making money in and out of it. Well, she's on the move today. All right, so we're past our 5%. We don't need any more. Now, here's a stock taking a huge hit. This obviously is down 60%. You know how I know it? Because it's traded 2.3 million shares. So let's look for a bottom fish. Let's go bottom fishing. ecyt. And some of you guys remember this. This is what you learn here in the trading room, okay? Oh, looks like my server got disconnected. I don't know why I keep getting these hiccups here with my execution system. Okay, there I am. Looks like we're having a little internet hiccups here with the software company. All right, so getting back to my list right here, the ecyt. This is what you learn. You know, being a good day trader gets you prepared to be a good swing trader. If you were here and you've learned, and some of you should have known this stock, we've traded ecyt several times. You see the stock take a huge, huge hit, and this is why you don't hold overnights. Because you could wake up the next morning and you had the stock at 32, and then you wake up at 25, and then you wake up at 20, and then you wake up in the morning, it's at 7. Okay? So being a good day trader helps you to become a great swing trader. All right? And this is a prime example of how things just trickle down and trickle down and trickle down, and bam, you wake up and you get crushed. Okay, here's another stock that's taking a little bit of a hit also on the short. SQI, okay, that looks like a short right there. Great pre-market trading, 25,000 shares. Here's another big stock that we've traded in the past. You should be familiar with this, immu. You can't short it because it's under 5, you know, down 18%. I'm putting it on my watch list. Maybe we'll get it on a bounce. All right. Here's another stock taking a big hit. Is this on the short list? Let me see if it's on the short list. Yep, she's shortable. Okay, so this stock might be a short due to what's happening in the pre-market. That one looks pretty good. All right, now our goal is, for some of you new members here, our goal is try to stick around no more than 10 stocks that are moving in the morning. Okay, here's another nice stock. The stock took a huge hit back in March, went all the way down to 4. Doesn't look that terrible, but 39,000 shares, up 72 cents, 16%. An EQU. This one doesn't look. This one looks really, really nice on the upside. This one, we've traded this stock in the past. Remember this KCG Holdings. Stock's got a nice uptrend. Volume is awfully light though, so I'm going to pass on it. Don't like it when we don't have that much volume. Royal Bank of Scotland, RBS. Good pre-market trading, very spotty there. Stock has a lot of gaps. You know, the stock usually, I know the stock, stay away from it. It's a junk stock. We're not going to make any money with that. Let's go hop over here on the New York Stock Exchange losers list. Okay. Here's a stock taking a nice, could be a nice short. Is she on the short list? Yes, she is. Okay, this is a level 4, level 5 stock. So for some of you that are beginner traders, obviously stay away from it, but this could be a nice little big winner on the short side. So the ngvc looks nice. Other than that, I think we nailed all of them. Okay, I think we nailed every single one of them. I know this one's taking a little bit of a hit, a lot of volume, 2 million shares. The volume is awfully light. I mean, the trend is pretty light there, as in volatility goes. Other than that, I think we nailed every single one of them. Anything I'm missing? Any one of them that I did not bring up? What about GNBC, Tracy's saying? GNBC? It's not coming up. Did you spell it wrong? No, it's NGVC. This is what I'm going to do, Tracy, for all of you. I'm going to go in the announcements, and I'm going to post them up within the next 30 seconds for all of you. Now, you got about 15 minutes before the market opens up, less than 13 minutes. So for some of you that are one of my advanced students that have gone through phase 2 and phase 3, if you obviously you know how to jump into pre-market right now, if you like them or not, because you probably should. If you've been trading for a while, you know how to do that. If you're new to the trading room, or if you're new to be a student that has just went through some of the cycles, just sit back and watch. Wait till the market opens up. Listen, you got all day to trade, but you got to jump in early because that's when they make their big moves. All right? So with that said, ladies and gentlemen, listen, good luck. Happy trading. For some of you that are not going to be here this afternoon, have a great weekend. Spider-Man is coming out today. What I always tell everybody, when you make your money, go jump and get that matinee. You know what? I think matinees here start at 11. If you do well, it's the best excuse to prevent you from trading. Remember, the less you trade, the better you are. Don't sit here and trade all day. Let's make our money like we did yesterday in the first 30 minutes. Enjoy the rest of your day. Enjoy the rest of your weekend. All right? So everyone, good luck, and I will see you in the trading room. Happy trading.